Major Mohd Idu had some hands-on training while he was in Afghanistan. No, not combat training, but cardiology. The army doctor, who has 7 years of medical experience, was in Afghanistan as the team leader of the first Singapore Armed Forces surgical team deployed there as part of our nation's efforts to help stabilize the country.
Well, actually, there was a case of acute myocardial infarction, a heart attack over there. And yes, we actually did attend to that. And we were able to give him a medication to break down the clot, and so saved him from a full heart attack. And we eventually evacuated him back to his home country.
The Major's 2 months in Afghanistan has changed his worldview.
Well, I think there's a world of a difference because Singapore is a modern country, whereas Afghanistan, unfortunately at this point in time, is pretty backwards. So some people read it as like 13th or 14th century, but most of that's only in the countryside. In the city, I think is probably better. The war is ongoing, but a lot of the times the villagers are living in their own little villages and they seem to be happy. I mean, they're okay doing their usual stuff. A bit behind time, they're a bit very low tech and underdeveloped. Yeah, but they're not exactly like starving and maimed, you know. Time goes on for them, yeah. For them I think just for them it's like the usual. Probably after when you receive multiple casualties, you know, after we do major operations, patient survives, everyone work hard. After working hard, then everyone's happy, you see. So it actually helps with the bonding and you feel happy, you see. So I think that's a high point after we really save a life. Low point is mainly for some of the members of my team with little kids at home. So I guess when I see them in the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, when they miss their kids, it's just, oh man, I can't really help them. I mean, I feel for them. That's probably my low point. But most of them go over it. I mean, they send emails, video conference, and call back.
Now, you said one of your patients actually gave you an apple. What did you do for that patient?
The patient actually was a policeman, and he got shot in the hip and pelvis. So he was actually pretty severe, bled a lot, and then our team took him in, and we did the operation for him, fixed his bones, gave him a lot of transfusion, and nursed him back in shape. So he was pretty happy after that. He was happy to be alive, actually. He would be able to walk eventually. Yeah, that was the most memorable case.
Mohammed was one of the youngest in the 8-man surgical team and was involved in at least 85 surgeries and also assisted with more than 100 outpatient and non-surgical cases in the clinics.
Well, they asked me and I have no objections. So,
what about your family? Did they have any objections?
No, as long as I was there in the capacity as part of the SAF team, they were okay with it. But of course, they wouldn't want me to go around Afghanistan on my own, you see. So,
did he keep in touch with his family back home then?
Well, I emailed them a couple of times and I called them a couple of times. How's everything? How's the food? You know, Singaporeans have this obsession with food. How's the food?
So how was the food?
It was actually pretty alright.